Nerf this!
Hey guys, welcome back to Clash with Corey. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have a chance, check out the details of my videos. I got a lot of good resources for you in there. I got a link to my Discord server if you want to hang out with me. Also got links to WHF's recruiting Discord server if you're interested in joining the WHF family. Also got links to WHF's live streamers. If you want to catch some of our CWL wars live, go ahead and give our live streamers a follow and you'll get notified when they're streaming those live. So today's video is going to be a little different than usual. We're going to go over some of the update stuff that's coming out because there was something in there that caught my attention. Some of the stuff is like little and cool, and another thing that just really caught my attention. This could really cause some issues. So in the background, I'm going to go ahead and play some Town Hall 11 hits just from a recent random spin that we were in. So now let's check this out. This was tweeted by Clash of Clans and upcoming quality of life changes. So the first one, the game will automatically default to the last deployment you used of a siege machine. So if you used a siege machine in your last attack, then it's going to be the default setting for your next attack. But if you were farming without a siege machine in your last attack, and you go into, say, a war attack, it's not going to be the default. You're going to have to select it. And that's the part that's going to cause some issues. So for any of you guys in there that are still warring competitively and still farming, if you're farming without a siege machine, you're going to have to be super careful when you go into your war attack that you remember to select that thing, especially if it's an army, you know what I mean, that's based on having a siege machine, which you know, most of them are, some to more degrees than others, but I definitely see this causing some issues. Me personally, I would rather accidentally use one farming than not have one when I needed it in war. So that was the big one that really caught my attention and really has me worried. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Any of you guys that are still farming and farming without siege machines, you're gonna have to keep a really close eye on that. Like me, my main in WHF, it's max Town Hall 10, so I don't farm at all. So my siege machine is always gonna be selected. So I don't see that being an issue for me. But for those of us still farming, that could be a huge issue, so we're going to have to keep a close eye on that. Another little sub part of that is that donating siege machines will now provide 30 experience instead of 1 experience. That's excellent, because, man, our Town Hall 12s, and I'm sure Town Hall 12s everywhere, have just been rushing to try and keep up with siege demand, you know what I mean? And it's kind of a thankless job. Somebody's got to do it, but, you know, all the rest of us, man, we really do appreciate it. We definitely do, but they got a ton of stuff to fill, so they should definitely be getting some more experience for that. So, troop selection. When starting an attack, no troops will be selected by default. That way, you won't accidentally deploy a troop when touching the map. You will need to manually select which troop you will deploy first. This is excellent. I don't see it affecting us in war too much. I don't know. Normally that will usually happen on farming when you're trying to search for a base and you accidentally drop a frickin' archer or drop, you know, whatever troops first and selected right there. I'm sure we've all done it. I know I've done it. And, you know, I think that's going to hit that's going to be a big help for trophy pushers. Big time, because when they're up there searching in the clouds forever and they accidentally frickin' drop a troop on a base, all of a sudden they have to hit it, whether it was a good one for them or not. So good one for trophy pushers in there, but you know, I think it should have been done a long time ago, because that doesn't happen very often, but it sucks when it does happen. So, replays. I like this one. This one's for me. New replay speed available. Rewatch battles at half replay speed. That's all we have to share for now that is confirmed, but stay tuned for more news in the coming weeks. Okay, so they're going to have some more stuff in there, definitely, but those are the ones they're letting us know about now. And that last one is awesome for me. Oh my gosh, because you guys, you know, any of my subscribers or anybody that's watched me before, you know how detailed I like to be, and sometimes I can't keep up with the attacks, especially on like lava loon attacks. There's so many troops and spells going down, just boom, 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 boom. There's no way my commentary can keep up with all that. So I'm not saying I'm going to run at half speed all the time. No way, that would be too slow. But it's going to be really nice to have that option for those really complex attacks, or if we're getting into guides where we're going to take a really deeper look at something. You better believe I'm going to be running that half speed, and we're going to be going over all that stuff with a lot more detail. You know what I mean? So definitely excited for the stuff in the update. Like I said, the siege machine thing not really going to affect me because I don't farm on my main account at all. But it's definitely going to affect some people. So if you're out farming and you don't use siege machines while you're farming, you're going to need to be super careful to make sure that when you're going into your war attack, you know not only your plan and everything, but hey, I got to remember to select the siege machine first thing, because by the time you drop a troop, it's too late. You no longer get the chance to swap that siege machine on or off. So if you go to start your queen walk and realize, oh, I need to switch on my siege machine, it's too late at that point. You have to do it before you drop a single troop. So I see this being an issue unless they keep it on for war. They didn't say that though, so who knows? Maybe it's always going to be on in wars. That would be nice. I hope that's the case, but that's not what I'm getting from this. So we'll see how it goes, and you know, if it's not set that way for wars, just be super careful. So with that, let's go. I don't know, we got what, one more short hex hit. There we go. We'll times 4 real quick, and we'll get this off the screen too. Let's see what Hex had going on here. Gonna be a kind of a short video today. Gonna be a queen charge into a hog attack. You know, kind of a funny little thing about Hex. When I first got into WHF, I was in a room planning. Lexnos was in there. Some other guys was in there. Hex was not in there. He was planning or having somebody else spot him entirely. And so we're planning or looking at a base, and somebody said, "Hey, Hex is in live." And Lex said, "What is he using?" Not even looking at the attack. He said, "Queen charge hog." And Lex says, without even looking at the attack, "If Hex has healers and hogs, it's a triple." That always cracked me up, man. And he was right. It was a frickin' triple. And there he is again with another queen charge hog triple. The frickin' wizard. All right. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know in the comments if you know anything else I don't about the update coming out. And if I hear some more news that I think is going to be relevant, you know, that's going to matter, that's going to affect us in the war community. Otherwise, I'm definitely going to get the videos out there just so you guys know as well. So I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
Nerf this!